Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, welcome back to the Pasty Clean Show. And it's 8 o'clock and it's on the dot. And man, we finna break down some differences, man. What's the difference? Yo, just let me know. What's the difference between color and culture? I won't know right now, but I don't know right now, but anyway, how you guys doing, man? I really appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Real talk. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm glad y'all here. I'm so glad y'all here. I really feel like going live tonight for some reason. I think because I gotta go to court in the morning. Damn, y'all, I gotta go to court. Then I gotta go to court in Mississippi. Oh, ain't nothing but a ticket. You know they making me come to court for a damn tag light violation. Not no moving violation. Not for speeding. Tag lights. Mississippi ain't shit, man. I swear to God, man. I did like us all do, man. I'ma show up. I'ma show up. I don't need no warrant. I'm too old to run, man. My knees they got bad. For sure. Oh yeah, y'all. Let's go on and get right into it. So, shout out to my sponsors. Shout out to my supporters. First off, let me give a shout out to MXD Contour for all of your masks and apparel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Color for Headache. Yeah. Shout out to Get Joe Music, the radio station host with the most, Miss Bombay. Shout out to Sound Bangers ENT LLC. Shout out to Rich Lane. Rich Mouth over there, man, making good mixes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Quantum Sounds. My dog, forever. Well, I say forever. You know? Also, man, I want y'all, man, to stay cool. You know what I'm saying? It's tax season, man. It's tax season. So don't be letting anybody do your damn taxes, man. Don't be letting anybody just know your information, man. Look, man, if you want some good taxes done, man, hit up Cassandra Levi, man. Yeah, that's Cassie at M. Levi at yahoo.com, 901-571-8620. Yeah, she's a tax prep. Serving all the surrounding areas. They have a saying over there saying, we're here to meet your needs, taxes, financial, credit, repair, and healing. Holla at Cassandra Levi, operating officer. All right, everyone. I see you here. I see you here. Shout out to 1030 Production, my nigga, DJ Lunatic over there, man. Lunatic crazy motherfucker. But I mess with him. My little lunatic, man. Yeah. Don't forget Kid Sir Studios too, you know. For sure. All right. Without further ado, let's break all this down now. Let's get it together. What's the difference between color and culture? Well, and like I think it is. First off, girl, you ain't finna go to no salon. You know the salon I'm talking about too, and get your hair done by uh another race. You know that's the difference between color and culture, man. I gotta have somebody that got my type of hair do my race. It's not racist. It's just that you like what you do. You like where to go. You like, you know how you like your things. You know. I mean, we are who we are by nature, baby. For real. So anyway, I'm thinking ready to drop this link. I'm just glad y'all doing good tonight, man. Maybe you're riding listening to me. Maybe you just at the house chilling, man. But hey, you listening to me. Mm. The color of our skin has nothing to do with who we are. It is where we live. who raises us, our family tradition, our geography. We try to peg the differences on colors because it's easier to see and understand our lack of interest in exploring and appreciate other cultures and overseas, over the world, all over the world. It's a real problem. You know what I'm saying? It's like a real problem because I just can't see or understand. But I mean, would you go get your hair cut by a Mexican? You a black dude? Cause maybe they can cut her, but it's different. Who you'll let build your house? Some black people, a black contractor, a Latino contractor, or a white contractor. I'm gonna let the white folk go fix on my car, cause man, black people with it. Now, does culture affect color? Let's see. Culture and our ethnic backgrounds each have unique aspects and tradition. Even in the similar ritual, colors will hold different meanings across the world. It can be as drastic as a negative versus a positive meaning. The difference between color and culture, man. You know? Yeah. You shooting a slave movie. What you gonna let the white director direct it? Because they do direct a lot of slave movies. Or you want somebody that's from your ethnic background to shoot the movie? Which one? The difference between color and culture. Like, how do you feel about a white boy rapping in hip hop and he say the word nigga? Is it okay? Because he's in the culture now, but he's not the same color. The difference between color and culture. You see a white girl, a white boy in the hood. First thing you gonna think, man, they got a place or they the police. Difference between color and culture. You know what I'm saying? That's different. That's the difference between color and culture. I'm telling you, for sure. Cause I'm not finna go to no white girl get my hair done, not braided, none of that. And they ain't finna come to us to get their hair done. They will if they got a black boyfriend and shit and they trying to be cool. Maybe they will. I don't know. But still, I'm not finna do it, man. I am not finna let no white girl twist my hair down or nothing like that. No white boy, white. I'm not finna do it. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Yo, I'm person. I'm like, I don't like no Vietnamese or Chinese people frying my chicken. I just don't. It's a whole different taste. I don't even like Mexicans frying my chicken for the simple fact they just don't do it like black folks do it. You gotta season this shit. They black people clean their chicken off. I don't know what the rest of them do, but sometimes I be like, damn man, this shit still got fur picking out this motherfucker. All shit like that. I just like black people fry my chicken, man. I promise you that. Yeah. Whatever you guys say, whatever. I like black people doing my chicken. I like black people doing my barbecue. I like black people cutting my yard. I like black, man. I like black people fixing my car. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Nobody else doing it. I mean, I'm not saying other races and cultures can do that. They probably can do the job better, but I am comfortable with my culture and my color. Okay, just like if I shoot a black film, I don't want a white director because I know that maybe he can articulate, but he cannot relate. Okay, you can't relate to me. You can't relate to me, or you can't relate what my ancestors and my people been through. There's no way you can articulate and read about what my people been through, but you can never feel or be what we went through. You can't. All you can do is feel sorry. Yeah, you can feel sorry. And we hate that. Sometimes I think they be fascinated by us. I know they do. Especially the Chinese. Something, man, this shit be making me mad, man. Motherfucking emanate our culture. I walk in the store, you got boss hat, my nigga this, you got goals in your mouth. That ain't no. I'm so sick of motherfuckers want to act black but can't be black but can't stay black for an hour. Soon 12 come. He did it. He did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand, man. Being black has been one of the most best experiences I have ever experienced in my life. I wouldn't want to be another race of nothing. Never have and I never will. But if you really want to know, black women got more pull than a black man. And that's only because they scared of y'all. They fear you. Terrified. For real. Oh no, I can't hire them. Hell no. He'll be fucking my dog. What's your difference between color and race? Think about it. I want you to think about it. Don't think about it. You don't think about it. Doing what I do. You really need to break down the color psychology, though. Okay. Let me tell you what color psychology is. I remember this in my college days, so check. Color psychology is the study of hues as a determinant of the human behavior. Color influences perceptions that are not obvious, such as taste of food. You know what I mean? You wonder why they got different type of colors in prisons, like the gray, the blue, make them wear pink. Because color and the hues is the study of the human behavior. You know what I'm saying? To keep tension down. Pink will keep tension down. Yellow is a real good color too. All this shit here. When I see a color, I see a color. That's it. It ain't gonna make me feel no different than I already feel, man. It ain't gonna make me feel no different than I already feel. For real. Yeah, America just see black culture as a damage. Not the George we take it in ourselves. One cannot fully understand blackness in America without understanding the joy that we derive from being black. And why? I can't understand why I'm happy to be black. Why am I happy to be cultivated into doing something? You know? They can't understand it. One cannot fully understand the blackness in America without understanding the joy that we derive from being black. You know? For real. You see our music, you see our dances. You know what I'm saying? River cool little guy, River shit. Man, black people music got some memories for you. Take you all the way back. You know? For real. And then we celebrating a life and a nation similarly dedicated to the black suffering of death. At least, I mean, that's how I just feel sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the USA. For real. After rewatching so many things and things like that, after just watching film after film. I'm a filmmaker, I'm a film director. So after watching so much of it, I go behind it. You know, I like fact check facts. That's what I do. I fact check facts, and it's always something they leave out. It's always something that comes up new. It's always something that somebody is telling from their view of opinion that they think is facts, but it's really not. Give it to me raw. Just give it to me the way it's supposed to be, man. I want the truth. Don't give me something that's like made up and opinionated view by you. Give me what's facts. Shout out to Reviews and More. What's up with it? You all right? Reviews and More said, a lot of people enjoy our culture music, but some people do not like black people. Well, you can knock them for not liking your race because, first of all, your race is the most imitated and mutilated disgrace in the whole country, the whole world. For real. For real. And if you're a black man, oh my God, you're inferior. You're inferior. Now, I ain't no pro-black, none of that. I ain't for none of that. I'm for what's right, man. I'm for South Memphis, man. I'm down here with all the elders, man. Soaking up all this game for the free. Living for a long time, you know. And I listen to my elders. I go check on them. You know? I'd rather be talking to them than you talk to somebody that don't have any sense or don't even get it. You know, my first time experiencing black joy, I was 5 years old, and I used to wake up, my mom be cooking and cleaning on Saturday morning, playing that Earth, Wind, and Fire, that Billy Ocean, OJ's, Marvin Gaye. That's my first feeling of blackness, you know, dancing in the living room, fun, love, joy, happiness. Like Frankie Beverly and May say, happy feelings. You know? Reviews and More. What's your difference between culture and color? Let us know in the comments. What's your difference between color and culture? You know? Because American culture sees blackness as the damage it did to us, not the joy we taking ourselves. For real. Black people bring hundreds in on the crowd, you know. Throw something with a black person singing or something. That's all y'all think of us as entertainers and grandkids of slaves and all this. But we much more than that. We are way much more for that than anything. We are the strongest. You know what I'm saying? We are the best professors, best athletes. You know, for real, we break it down. Black people break it down. I know that, you know, sometimes in the media covers us in a negative way. I know they cover us in a negative way, but that doesn't mean that all black people are damned, or all black people are bad, or all black people just like it. All black people they don't understand. They stupid. No, it ain't that. It ain't that at all. You got my people fucked up for real. For real, but I bet your ass scared to say it. You know? Let me tell you about something. I was in the Quinceañera. The not Quinceañera, the Connoisseur. That's a Mexican meat market, right? So I'm really in there to get my pico de gallo. I wanted some menudo because they was making menudo. I remember a very big Latin, like Latin foods. I love this shit. I love it. I can make it myself. But I really wanted this type of menudo that Miss Maria was in there cooking. Mama Maria, she was in there, man, tearing it up. But I went in there to get some menudo, and then I saw how they fillet steak was laid out. Like, oh yeah, I can take that home and whip that on up, right? So I'm in there, I'm ordering my stuff, and before these two ladies walked in, I was speaking Spanish to Miss Maria, but I fell back in my English because this girl came in, she was trying to get the meat deal or package deal, but she couldn't read the menu because the menu was in Spanish. They have meat packages there. So I was telling her, I was like, what do you like best? You know what I mean? And she was telling me, and then these two ladies, they come up. They was one was like kind of young, one was kind of like middle age. They come up. They're talking to Miss Maria. No, Miss Maria is in the back getting my order together. So I think like her nephew or her son-in-law or somebody come up there, and they was talking, and all of a sudden, I guess I think they order like the shrimp, and they order cow tongue and shit like that. That's the type of shit they eat. So they start talking about me and this girl bad. We didn't do nothing to them. Didn't even look over there. I'm still explaining. So she told her friend in Spanish, look, they can't even read. Ha 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 ha. If they could get off, if they quit being so lazy and get jobs and go to school, they can. You know what I'm saying? And I got fed up with the shit. I got fed up with it. So I had a little trick for that ass. I had a good trick for them. Miss Maria, she come from the back. She come from the back with the boiler menudo and stuff like that. She come from the back with it. It's good, you know what I'm saying? She telling me all the herbs and spices she put in it and what type of liquor and stuff in there and stuff, right? So when she come from the back with it, she's still talking Spanish to me. And they're looking at her like, they looking at Miss Maria like, Miss Maria, she can't understand you. One, they're looking at her, they never did say that. But I respond back to Miss Maria in Spanish like, thank you so much. I said, you know what I'm saying, gracias. Thank you so much. And I told her, I said, these two young ladies right here gonna run off all your black customers. In Spanish. In Spanish. Now I looked at them two and I said, if you ever say anything about us again, I will beat your motherfucking ass outside this goddamn meat market. For real. Oh, they were scared. Oh, they were scared. They were so motherfucking scared they offered to pay for my food, her meat box, all that. What I said in Spanish, I told her I got 30 dudes out there ready to kick their ass. I would line my ass off to the mix. But that just goes to show you, they see us ignorant. They see that we can't learn. If I wasn't able to speak Spanish and learn and interpret it and read it, then that probably would have been just a lost cause. But I love busting they motherfucking ass out. I love busting their ass out. Fuck all that. I love busting out Mexicans because I can speak your motherfucking language. And if I catch you talking bad about my people and I'm around, I'm going to let them know. But I'm going to let them know in a cruel way. Yeah, I'm going to say shit your ass didn't even say. For real, man, she called your mama this. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, man, they beat my ass. I'm telling you. For real, Memphis, man, they'll beat your motherfucking ass. For real. In Memphis, man, black people be whooping these Mexicans. For real, ain't playing with them. But that's the difference between color and culture. Just because you see somebody that's not your color, don't even automatically think that they dumb. Don't automatically think they don't know. Don't automatically think that they're just beneath you. Because you'll be surprised. You'll be so surprised. What's up, Queen? You'll be so. Man, look, you'll be blown away. And they was blown away. They was blown away. They was blown away when they saw me, man, speaking Spanish all fluently, the second language, bust their ass out. Because they talk about us, y'all. Y'all be in there with them. Be in the store, Walmart, man, watch what they say and watch where they be looking. If they look back at, man, they talking about your ass like a motherfucker. For real. You go in on, go in. Matter of fact, if you got an iPhone, cut your iPhone on your translator script. Your translator gonna pick up everything they saying about your ass too. For real, it's gonna pick up everything they saying. I get sick of it. I don't hate Mexicans and nothing. No, I do not. No, I don't. I just ran into a couple of them that was talking this shit in Spanish, thinking I don't know, and I bust them out. I don't put my hands on them. I act like I'm gonna put my hands on them, but I ain't finna put my. I just use a little threatening. I'm just a little threatening. I become more threatening when they find out, because I'm already a threat because of my color. But I'm a double threat when I know your language. When I know the language you speak, I'm a double threat. Yeah, I'm a double threat. Oh yes, they do have a lot of talent. They do. They do. They do have a lot of talent. They do. I give them that. I give them that. I give them that. You know. And I hired them to do some work around my house. Around my house. I ain't gonna hire them to clean it or nothing like that. You know, I do that all by myself. If I just got hired somebody, she gonna be black. Off top. She gonna be black. Black people are the most cleanest people on the face of the earth, man. You know, they shape the world. They show other races and cultures how to clean yourself and uh the cure from malaria and polio and stuff like that. They were black people coming up with it. You know? For real. So before they even denounce or talk bad about you, don't be believing it, because without us, they wouldn't even have the accommodation to come in they day-to-day activity of living. They wouldn't even have toilets. They wouldn't have refrigerators. They wouldn't even have automobiles. They wouldn't even have the train, the motor that go on the train. They wouldn't even have the engine that go on the train. They wouldn't even have what? Air conditioning, refrigerated truck. They wouldn't have none of that. Nothing. They wouldn't even have a cell phone. They wouldn't have touchscreen. They wouldn't even have fiber optic. They wouldn't even have car waiting. That's the difference between color and culture. I embrace my culture. I embrace it. Every way I can, every day of my life, I embrace the color I am, and I embrace the culture I live in. Real talk. Real talk, no matter where you at, suburbs, ghetto, project, wherever you at, embrace it. Face it and embrace it. Everybody can't be rich. Okay? Just face it and embrace it. That's right, review. Black excellence. And I'm down for that. I'm down for some black excellence. You hear me? Like I said, the difference between color and culture and color, is that one cannot fully understand the blackness in America without understanding the joy that we derive from being black. You can't understand it. You just can't, baby. You just can't. For real, you just can't. I love supporting black-owned businesses too, but at times now I ran into a little problem with supporting black-owned business. You know, some black-owned businesses, like here in Memphis, man, some black-owned businesses might think you supposed to support them because they black. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't have that type of attitude. No. You gotta stay back. You gotta go by the code. You got to go by the rules. You got to go by the regulations when you're running a business, a small business at that. They were like, why you be talking so white? Why you be just, greeting people and then? I was like, shit, they take their way out there. They going to get the same greeting and service. So when they come in here, they going to always come in here because it's something about this place of business that's nowhere else. You see? I look at it. You gotta have a protocol when you running a business. You can't run no business like you on the street or some motherfucking word. That is not gonna work. And don't think just because people are black, they supposed to support you because you got a black business. It don't work like that. It does not work like that, because I done walked in plenty of black business, got the fucking service, fucked up ass service. I motherfucker gave it to them. Yeah, you gonna fix that plate, but I'm gonna get my refund. I'm gonna make your ass do all that work, look at it, and tell you I don't like it. just because you got an attitude, don't want to take my order, rolling your eyes on the phone while I'm trying to take. No, fuck all that. Yeah, I support black business, but I support the ones that deserve it, that deserve my money. I work hard for my money, and if I walk into your establishment and you give me bad treatment, you gonna get a bad review. You gonna have me cutting up in that junk because you, don't make me go into it. But the nastiest places I go in, I like when I go get my gas, and I be seeing the Arabs and the Indians. Just like I told y'all, I don't like people to prepare my food unless it's my color or my culture. That doesn't make me racist. That just makes me more what? That makes me more prepared. That makes me ready. That's how I am. This motherfucker at the gas station, somebody buying chicken. He takes the money, talking to the girl, digging his nose, go to the chicken rack, pick this main chicken, put it in the bag. Never did once wash his hands, cross contamination all on the goddamn cash register. You didn't put no gloves, no hand sanitizer. They just don't give a damn. And Indians are, oh my God. I'm so sick of them licking their hands and shit like that, man. Just look, man. Y'all need an automatic, contactless machine where I can just check my own self out, because y'all nasty shit. It smell like feet in here. You don't wear shoes. You're selling food. That's already a code violation. You can't be back there with your shirt off like that. You sell food in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Out of date ass shit all on the goddamn rack. I'm telling you, I work for the health department. Woo. And this shit right here, I will be reporting you. And my people is gonna come. Man, they be trying to clean that shit up. Because I put that white voice on their head. Hello, are you the owner of this establishment? Yes, I am, buddy. Yes, I am. Do you like it? No, I do not like it. The food is dusty. Your items are out of date, which is Sector Code 431. You're violating 5. Man, I go in on them. Because I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I don't want to see. First of all, if you do me wrong, I don't want to see Queen get done wrong. I don't want to see Review get done wrong. I don't want y'all to come behind me and get done wrong. So what I do, I warn them. I'll stop it back. Hey, man, you might not want to get that chicken, man. This shit fell on the floor. He done dumped all that shit back in there. Black people, what? Yeah, them ain't nasty as motherfucker. Walk on out there, junk. They gonna walk too. I ain't going back in there. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Man, they nasty in the motherfucker up in there, man. Whoa. You know? Yeah, because they ain't gonna listen to your ass, man. They do not. Arabs and Indians, women are beneath them. A woman can't tell them shit. They want to fuck the black women all the time, but they ain't gonna listen to a woman beneath them. Men rule over they ladies, but bitch, you in America, you'll get your ass slapped by a black woman. You'll get your ass shot, beat, all that in Memphis by a black woman. For real. I ain't gonna be the one to do it, though. I'm just telling you the culture difference of my color and my race, or what they'll do to you if you violate them, or you disrespect them, or you make them feel some type of way. You better take heed. I still love being who I am. Right? You see these black people do all this violence and shoot each other up and all. Once I said this, American culture only sees us one way, and that's damaged. We are damaged goods to them. For real, we just damaged. Just damn them. Leave their ass in the project. Just leave them in the project. You know what I'm saying, y'all? For real. I just can't get it sometimes, man. What y'all think the difference between culture and color? Tell me. Shit, I love who I am, and I hope you love who you are. Shit, you ask some black people there, how do you identify? What's your race? I'm part Indian. I got Indian in my family. Are you black or white? What is it, babe? You know what I mean? Come on now. Eh, some people be belittling themselves because they are who they are or the skin that they in. Some people don't like the skin they in. I'm glad to be blessed to love the skin that I'm in. I love it. Trav Judah said racial just means your race, you for your race, but hating another race is something else. Yeah. I don't hate no other race. I just hate the actions of other races. You know? You wanna know my godmother? My godmother is Thai. No, don't be in the mean. She is Thai. My godmother. She named me. My name different as a motherfucker. For real. I didn't even know it came from Thailand. I didn't know my name was originated over there. I didn't know that. You know? But now I be seeing a lot of what they call it. I don't know. I don't know what they call it. It's like that cartoon ass shit, man. Anime. A lot of anime characters got my name. A lot of them. All the girls, they got my name. Yeah. But I didn't even know, but my godmother broke all that down. See, her and my mama was tight. You know what I'm saying? My mama was tight. My mama's best friend was, if you look at a Chinese lady, you know? Yeah, but she named me. Let's go with it. All right, reviews and more. The connection between culture and color is basically the way of doing things. Black people do certain things that is part of their culture as well as other races. That is so right. That is so right, reviews and more. What's up, Sue Mem? You in this thing? I'm glad you tapping in. Yes, it has been a while. I know it's been a while. You know, we had a great time. We had a great time last time, huh? Yes, we had a great time on Sweet's page. We did. Tribe Judah, I feel you on that racist. I feel you on it. Queen, stop laughing so much. You always laughing at the stuff I do. You be tripping me out, man. I always laugh. For real. Yeah. So what y'all think the difference between race and ethnicity? What's the difference between a race, and your ethnicity? Your ethnic background, your race. What's the difference between that? If someone asks you to describe your identity to them, where would you begin? What if it came down? Like, what if it came down to your skin color or your nationality? What about the language you speak? What if it came down to your religion, your culture, traditions, and your family ancestry? You know, if someone asks you to describe your identity to them, where would you begin? Would it come down to your skin color? Your nationality? Where you'll begin? Where you'll start? You know what I mean? Where will you start? Because that question there often pushes people to separate their identities into two parts: race versus ethnicity. Sue says she can identify as two. She can identify as both races. Yeah. She said if she can't check number two boxes, she check other. Big thing. I always put other. Hi, Breeze. Yo, man, let me go down the line, man, with everybody in the chat today. Let me go down the line right quick. Hold on. All right, we got my first video up in here. That's reviews. We got Queen up in this thing. Yeah. Ibreeze. We got Tribe Judah up in here. We got Sue up in here. Hey man, I really appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I be trying to pick topics and subjects to, what I'm saying, keep you entertained. Not only to keep you entertained, but I want you to stay focused. You know how some people have like just short term attention spans. I be wanting to really just keep you tune into what's going on, what it is about you. I want to keep you in tune for real. Cause things, color and culture have been continued to been used as ways to describe human diversity. Color and culture, it's been so many ways that they use that shit to describe our human diversity. Oh, you listen to rap music because you from the project. Oh, you must want a Cadillac because you're black. Oh, I guess Chinese people, they ain't do nothing but buy Toyotas. That's that shit I'm talking about. Them examples I'm talking about right now. I swear. Those are ways. Them the ways right there. That shit have been and continue to be used as ways to describe human diversity. Sometimes, as soon as your ass see an accident, man, yeah, I knew they ass couldn't drive, short ass. For real. It's fucked up. It got fucked up. Hey, let me know if you can identify with this. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? You get out your car, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you at Walmart, Target. No, you get out your car, you lock your door, you got your purse, a little car basket, you go get one of the baskets, beep beep. Beep beep. Motherfucker hitting the door lock because you done got out. They thinking, hey, you ever seen a white woman grab a purse real close to her when you walking in the door and she coming out? Hey, you paid attention to that shit? For real, have you ever just paid attention to this shit? Listen, y'all. Race is really understood by most people as a mixture of physical, behavior, and cultural attributes. That's what race is. Race is understood by most people as a mixture of physical, behavior, and cultural attributes. When I say ethnicity, it recognizes the differences between people, mostly on the basis of language and shared culture. That's right. That's right. That's right, y'all. That's right in the comments. You hear me? That's right. Judging by the color of our skin and not by the content of our character. Thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King. So sad that you are gone. May that man rest in peace, man. May that man rest in peace. I live in the city that they murked you in. For real, I live in the city where you died. I stay 4 miles from where your body laid it. And ask me, have I been there this month to even see that? No, I haven't. I do not like to see it. I don't like to see that. I do not like the Civil Rights Museum. I don't like it. I don't like it. I love the information, but I don't like it for the simple fact that there's so many artifacts and other things about us that's left out of it. You see what I'm saying? I enjoy it. knowing what I already know, knowing the already propaganda. I got so sick of hearing about Rosa Parks, Dr. King, and George Washington Carver in elementary school. The shit. I used to go to the library and try to get other things to read because I got sick of hearing it every year. You know it so much. You can only grow old and grow and go. Just get tired of learning the same thing over and over. That's just like being institutionalized. They're institutionalizing us. You know, it wasn't until I got to junior high school that I started really knowing about other cultures and why, and I really got into the Civil and Spanish War, and it wasn't until because that's when the resources came for you to expand your mind and learn more. Yeah, yeah. I agree. She said, this is a great topic. Most people want to steal the culture associated with the race, but never the color. Let me tell you that why is that, Ibris? Because like I said at the beginning of the segment, I said, everybody want to act black, but don't nobody want to really be black. Okay? Don't nobody want to be black. Hell no. Hell no. I listen to your music, I wear your clothes, man. Y'all shit be lit. Man, y'all shit be mine. It's one of the most imitated cultures. Ain't no other culture getting copied off of more than a black culture. No other culture. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? Man, we get copied so much, it's black people copying off black people. If you copy another black person, a black person will turn back around who you copying off of and say you stealing from me. But when the motherfucking other ethnic groups and shit copy off you, you say, "Oh, I'm a trendsetter." But when my little brother copy off you, he's stealing. He done stole my dance. He done stole my idea. Because when you see a new dance come out and he get real popular, you always see that originator creator come. He stole it from me. I want 1.5 million. You see what I'm saying? We don't even embrace each other when we compliment each other more. The more of us, the better of us, the stronger us. You hear me? Do anybody feel me out there? Martin Luther King knew he fucked by interrogation. He was preaching. Ivory said, this is a great topic. Sue said, yes, thank you, Dr. Martin Luther King. She also said she agreed. Review said, judging by the color of our skin. You hear me? New thing, for real. Black Americans dominate everything but economics. And I don't even think we too far from that. I don't think we too far from the economics. I don't think we too far from it because it's too many. It's a lot of them that woke up. And the only way that blacks can dominate like that is that they have to dominate in secrecy, tribe. They have to. They have to dominate. They have to bow under. They have to use other faces. You know? Look up the creator of the credit card. Look up the creator of Bitcoin right now. Right now. They have to use other faces. Just like I was telling y'all about that lady that made the daybed for the White House and stuff like that, the desks and stuff. Remember the desks that used to have the cover? You could slide the cover down on the daybed. That shit was called daybed. You know what I'm saying? To bring a custom living to the city living. Without all that cloaky, bulky ass desks and fire cap. No, she invented the daybed, but she had sold her patent for $18 just because when somebody find out it's somebody black that did it, they don't want to buy it. It's something wrong with it. It's a problem now. That happened in 1887, right before the Civil War. Don't tell me I don't know nothing. I read, baby. I read, then I read what I had wrote. My name Paige. I love books. Books. I can touch them. Paperback, hardcover. Oil ass encyclopedia. Oh, it ain't that sensitive. It ain't no sensitive topic, girl. No, it ain't. This ain't sensitive. We just breaking down the differences between color and culture. You know, I don't never want you to fall back and listen. I always want you to participate. Ask questions. You know, ask questions, Sue. For real. Ask questions if you got to. Well, Jack, I'll drop the link if you want to come up. I'll drop the link if you want to come up and talk to me. Yeah, we just breaking it down. That's all. We just breaking it down and paying homage. You know, we just paying homage to Dr. Martin Luther King. We just paying homage to pioneers. You know, that's all. Just breaking down cultural differences. Yeah. But I just wanted to see if y'all was feeling me. I'm really on it. Cause I'm sorry, Sue. I am not finna go to no Arabic Arab and get my hair combed and braided. I'm not finna do it, Sue. I gotta get that done by my culture. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that done with the same color as me. You know, they know. Yeah. So what y'all do today? Did y'all lay back today, man? What you do today? How was your day? It was beautiful outside in Memphis, y'all. There's still a couple people with no lights, but they working on the meters because it ain't that many though. It went from 150,000 to I think it's like what 6,000 more. Without, I gotta look at the news. I saw that yesterday. It was like 6,000 there. But they hit the car outside help like all other cities. You know how it go. But the power then got restored mostly in the city, y'all. The power got, thank you, Tribe. Thank you. The power got restored most residents in the city and outside the city, but there's still some little spots where, you know, they have to go in there and replace poles and transfusions or something. Transformer or something like that. They got to replace them. They blew up, caught fire and all that. Yeah. No, FEMA hasn't came in yet because the governor hasn't declared the state of emergency at all. Or the mayor haven't. The mayor hasn't declared the state of emergency at all. Now FEMA hasn't came in yet. I call FEMA, but you got to know it ain't a disaster. But a couple of houses caught on fire, but it ain't wipe out no city or anything like that. It just when the power started getting cut off, some people had like rolling blackouts over the city, and the only thing that I think they're doing is replacing food stamps right now. That's all. That's all I think they, and I don't get food stamps. I tried to go down there and get it. They ran my name, started laughing at me, y'all. They started laughing at me. Oh, I can understand, Paige. However, what about the Dominican women who identify as black being in Philly and having diverse people in my personal life? I hate the separation, to be honest. Well, they want to identify black, they can identify black. I don't even care about all that. I really don't until it comes down to um recognizing the culture differences, but the diversity, it can be beautiful. It really can. Cause Dominican food good as hell. I ain't gonna lie, it be a little too spicy, but it clear up my sinuses and shit. And then the music they be doing and shit, that they be, man, they taught me how to cha cha. Yeah. They taught me how to cha cha, do the real cha cha. I ain't talking about no damn Chicago slide ass shit. I'm talking about the real cha. Edo turisto, eh, tararico, yeah. I fuck with Dominican Republic. I do. And I fuck with Mexicans too. And I fuck with the Vietnamese. I fuck with Thais. I fuck with all cultures and races. I do. There's always a couple in everybody race. There's always a couple of motherfuckers that'll make you think about the whole race like this sometimes. That's only if you don't get to know other diversities and other cultures. If you don't get to know them, you study yourself like that, well, study your damn self. Because, on this Memphis, we used to throw a lot of diversified festivals. You know, yeah. I used to go work on my Spanish when we'll do when we would always do Spain. I'd go downtown and work on my Spanish. Be talking my ass off, eating them Latin dishes and shit like that and shit. All type of stuff. You get to eat free, get them pamphlets and shit, act like you like what's going on. You just down there for the fun, music, and the hangout. You know. But yeah. Yeah, I love them all. That's right. That's right, Tribe. I wish old school, old school come on here in a minute. All the skin folk ain't kinfolk. I'm brown color, but I don't identify with Africa. I can I've been getting to know Africans lately, Tribe. I really have for the past month now. They've been coming in the store. See, they've been coming in the store. Get what? Get what, Tribe? Guess what they like? You would not believe what they keep buying from me. Just put in a comment. Guess what the Africans come in the hood store to get? Just guess. Nah. He ain't on here tonight. He doing his little thing tonight. Yeah, the African come shop with me, right? They do. They do. They be coming in there getting my godmother curry chicken, man. For real. They be getting her curry chicken. She be cooking this shit. And they love the way she cook her rice. I'm like, man, she cooked that shit in a rice maker, man. But it's just the right texture. It's just I be telling my wives how to cook it and it. I ain't lying. I'm like, you ain't scared to come in this neighborhood? Why am I scared? I am trying to be proper, kiddo. All right, okay then, dog. All right, yeah. Let me go get. Hey, you got that shea butter or I asked you to bring? Yes, I have it right here in the car. You know what I'm saying? We networking though, tribe. They come over there and get their food though. They come get their food. Yeah, they coming over there and get their food. Yeah, they be hey, try. They be trying to dress like us, but they still be having them dust ass slide over Stacey Adams on. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to though. They be trying to wear the skinny jeans and shit. They be having the old ass old fashioned on the Eddie Bauer or the shit with the wings and all this shit old as hell. But hey, fuck all that. They come in and motherfucking spend their money, man. I appreciate it. That's all that matter. I sit there and I talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I talk to them. You know, Tyrese, Muhammad, all that. They be coming up in there doing for real. They be musty as hell though. I ain't gonna lie, man. As soon as they leave, I be spraying the air for I be spraying the hell out the air freshener, man. For real, I make scented oils and shit like that too, right? Man, I be spraying the hell out this shit. This shit, I made some shit. I call this junk bitch be gone. And every time I make it, I have to make 50 bottles of it because people gonna buy it. Oh shit. That's that what they call it, BDG. I said, what the fuck is that? Bitch be gone. Oh, give me some of that BBG. Bitch be gone. Give me 2 packs of cigar. Give me, you know what I'm saying? But they gonna order that bitch be soon they smell it. But bitch be gone, man. Knock that motherfucking odor out. Man, they said this shit better than Ozium. Man, soon as you spray, I said, take this one squirt, man. If you in the car, do a half a squirt. Do a half a squirt. And I advise you just go and do it in your flow. Put some gloves on before you do it. This shit's strong. I ain't even make it weak. I ain't add no additive. This straight concentrated, man. This shit straight concentrated. This shit thicker than Lysol. Alright. I said this shit gonna last you 90 days. 90 days. So I can make sure they come back. I said that shit in a little ass bottle too. They'll never know where I got it from. They be trying to guess. They can't even guess. They can't even guess. I make it. That's all. I just make it out natural. You know what I'm saying? Shit I boil. That's all. I buy that shit in the garden. But see, it's been ice down, so I've been stopping doing this shit. I gotta use fruit and shit now. I'm thinking it's bumping down the cherry bump. And I don't like the smell of cherry, but that's what they like to buy. I don't like the smell of cherry. I don't like this shit. I don't. I'm so glad y'all here though. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. For real. Facts. Flex. That's right, swishers. They always want they swishers. I always want they swishers, man. For real. Always. Like I said, y'all, let's get back on topic. Intimacy recognizes the differences between people, mostly on a basis of language and shared culture. Just like he said, they can relate to us because his history go like ours. It's that slavery is all around the world. It's just that, like, in other words, y'all, listen. Race is often perceived as something that's inherent in our biology. Okay? Like when you were born, right? And you grew up and you came to the age where you were able to understand, able to, you know what I'm saying, have memory, able to use your memory, able to articulate, able to comprehend what you read. When you was able to do that, that was in your biology that you was already taught. Now I want you to go to school and you go be something. You're gonna be something. You know? Sometimes the things that you learn at home, they talk about it at school. Yeah. See, listen. However, and you know, it's inherent in our biology, and therefore it's inherited across generations. See, now we got generation. I'm a grandmother. I am a grandmother. Okay, I'm a grandmother, and I teach my grandkids to be strong, independent, get up, stop crying. Y'all, yeah, you my baby, but hey, be careful. What's that? That's a car. What's that? That's the street. What that mean? Don't go in it. Don't run in the street. That's right. I call them freaking frat. One is 4 and one is 5. Freaking frat. Always into something. Always on Popeye ride lawnmower. Always got something in the yard. But they in the yard and they play outside. They'll probably try to play that damn video about their ass goddamn video game. They don't play that shit. They don't want to. Shit, they don't even want our phone. Down south kids go outside. South Memphis kids, they be outside. South Memphis kids, the kids in my neighborhood, man, they be outside more than adults. Yeah, my grandbaby's on my YouTube. Check it out. Freaking Frat. The Adventures of Freaking Frat. But like I said, y'all, between the cultural differences, like I said, we share and live the culture we share with others, right? Just as soon as we outline these definitions, we are going to dismantle the very foundations on which they are built. Because the question of race versus ethnicity, the difference between color and culture, it actually exposes major and persistent flaws in each culture and each race. And how we define these two traits, flaws that, especially when it comes to race, have given a lot of outside social impact on human history. You know what I mean? It has. It really has. Hello there, old school. How are you?
I'm doing good,
How you been?
Oh, shit, I've been cool. Shoot, just checking out the latest, greatest in the news. I've been listening, but they had the new episode of First 48, so I was watching it while I was listening to your stream.
Oh, okay. Do you
I've
like?
been in here for a minute.
Oh, you enjoying it?
Yeah, I've been looking at some of the stuff in the chat, but now I'm on the phone, so I can't see the chat anymore. And
Oh.
yeah.
Well, Sue said Sue is after you tonight.
Sue who?
Sue you. Sue.
Like Sue who?
You know Sue. Sue, old school here. I love Sue. You wanna know why I love Sue, old school?
No, not really, but I know you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
tell
tell
me.
you any damn way. When I first met Sue, I said, you sound like Candy Owens. She said, don't you ever say that shit to me again. I'm sorry, Sue. It was in front of hundreds of people too. I know you remember it. I know you remember this, Sue. I know. I said you sound like Candace Owens. I love Sue. Sue was the first person to ever send me a cash app. She was one that encouraged me to get a cash app. And she sent me my first cash app donation. Thank you, Sue. And Sue said, go get a cash app.
Well, my whole thing when it comes to all of that is very simple. Very, very simple.
Let us know what's
We
going on.
are, and I'm glad the young people have finally categorized what I've been saying for decades. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They categorize us as FBA.
And break it down.
Foundational Black Americans.
Mm.
I'm like, well, it's about time.
And what our foundational Black Americans are. That's my first time ever hearing that.
That's all of us that have family that goes all the way back to slavery in this country. We are not immigrants that came here for a come up. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, all the rest of them that did so, I'm not down with them. Because, see, they come here to reap all the benefits from my parents' struggles during the civil rights movement. They didn't assist in it. Then they want to hold their nose up and look down and say Black Americans are lazy and they're this and they're that and all of this stuff. You know what I mean?
That what the Mexicans were saying about me in the meat market.
See? So I don't deal with them. You know, I aggravate the hell out of them when they get out of place.
How you be doing that, old school?
Oh man, I'd be like, especially like the Africans, be like, so you're from where? Yeah. Okay. Well, if it was so groovy where you're from, why aren't you still there? If it's goings on so righteously. No, you're here in my country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sending money back to your family where you came from. You don't see Black folks doggone parlaying up to get passports to go back to Africa. Well, not really back. You know what I'm saying? You had to have been there before to go back. You don't see Black folks in the United States going to Africa in droves and not coming back because the opportunities are so much better. No,
you don't see that.
And you're not going
you did
to.
see a climbing in travel of Black Americans going to Africa. What was that in 2018? Talking about the Back to Africa movement. What was this shit going on?
Yeah, back to what? Ain't nothing to go back to. See,
and they got their ass over there, start trying to go live and shit, and the shit wasn't working right. People walking up trying to scheme them.
Yeah, well, remember when I was telling you, if you're over in Africa and they're speaking in whatever tongue they're speaking in, but it's one universal word that's called Tubob. When you hear it, you know it. That means they're insulting you. They're calling you a colonizer, if not worse. See?
Damn.
You know, and I understand this. I mean, I've been like that since the 80s.
Yeah.
So it's nothing new to me. Because I just did a video about it earlier today and posted it up.
What'd you say? What did it say? I love what was it?
FBA.
I seen the last, FBA,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you get that little message I sent you on bike?
No, I think I might be in shadow ban mode on YouTube again for some reason. I don't know.
Oh.
But it happens, but I don't trip, you know. But yeah, I don't mess with them. Even when I was in the Army, you know, they would do the same thing, and I'd be like, "You're in the United States Army, correct? Correct. Not the African Army, correct? Correct. Okay. You're in my country. You're fighting for my country, not yours."
Tell them old school.
You know, because I hit them up. I'd be like, how you got doggone Africans outnumber the Europeans 5-1, in South Africa, and they took your shit over. Y'all outnumber these motherfuckers 5-1, and y'all had to fight to get y'all shit back. And it took
shout out to them rebels over there.
Shit, yeah, it took a long time.
Yeah.
See?
And they have more corrupt politicians over there, man. They politics are fucked up over there.
Yeah, so I'm like, don't come at me with that bullshit. It's like, no. The United States is where it's at. That's the reason you motherfuckers want to be here. But you get old silly black folk playing the skin game. It's like, okay, supporting that shit. Because they got identity crisis. You know?
Identity crisis.
Yeah. We African. No, you're not. Well, what are we then? You're a doggone black American. I've been saying that forever. No, see, black, that's derogatory, says who? Since when was black derogatory? Explain that part.
Yeah. I thought color. I thought color was derogatory. I thought nigga was derogatory. Yeah. I thought
it is.
I thought spade was derogatory. I thought coon was derogatory. Do I need to say more?
Oh yeah.
Cracker. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was derogatory. Because I love saying black. Black, 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 black.
Exactly. So I'm like, you all are confused. Totally confused. And I just sit there and be like, and okay.
That's the difference. That's the difference between color and culture. Confused people get it mixed all the time.
Yeah.
Who the fuck said you're not supposed to say woo woo woo? The internet.
That's man,
because
these
smartphones making y'all ass dumb. Can a smartphone make you dumb?
No, it's people they were not doggone taught any better. You know?
You got a message on the board. It says, Royce speaking from a military vet to another. By the way, I am subscribed to your channel. However, some of your viewpoints are surprising.
Yeah, I love surprises.
Look at you. Hey,
remember,
you said that like, you said that like, go ahead.
Yeah, remember the story I told you about when I was at my buddy's house? You know, his wife is Romanian.
Yeah.
And she was talking about she had a friend of hers, they hang out, this and that, and she's single, I'm single, trying to play matchmaker. And I'm like, well, where's she from? And she said she is from Ghana. And I told her, I said, I don't date Africans. And she was like, excuse me? Said, now, if I'm going to date a black woman, I don't date any women that are not, if you're not a black woman that's FBA, okay, I'm not messing with you. What am I going to get a substitute black woman for? You know? And that's all they are, substitutes. They come here, they make money, pretending they black. Then once they get their money on, then they become what they really are. Nicki Minaj did it. She was black than a motherfucker. Got her money on. Then, oh, my island girls. Oh, my island girls. We're island girls. Oh, you're an island girl now. Now your money right. Okay. Funny how that work, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
See? That's like
What
Cardi
up,
Then,
B. That's
yeah,
another.
like, hey, soon
That's
something
another.
go wrong. Soon something go wrong. You're lazy. You're this. You're that.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Same
up,
thing with Cardi
Chicago?
B.
What's the word, y'all?
Same thing with Cardi B. They giving her a black card. She ain't even black. But then, if I say something, we're gonna take your black card. And of course, my rebuttal was, I was born with a lot of things. A black card is not one of them. Sorry, I was never issued one. Not sorry. See, you got too many black people always trying to connect and be with some group of people to give them some form of identity of themselves when they don't realize our ancestors built this country and invented a whole hell of a lot that is still used today that keeps this country going. And if you don't research it for yourself, you'll never know. All you're gonna hear about is the favorites.
Okay.
You know who the favorites are. George Washington Carver.
Somebody asked you a question. Somebody said, Roy, when you were in, did you still have the same opinions or did your opinions change after your retirement? Just curious.
No, my opinions have never changed.
Also, she wanted to let you know that she knew Tate as well. She seen him on your wall doing a live. May he rest in peace.
What's her name?
Sue.
Well, Sue's gonna have to tell me her name if she knew Sheldon.
I know you don't sound like this, Sue. That's how I read. I like to read like that. It helps me articulate and comprehend what I'm reading, Sue. When I start sounding like that, I'm comprehending. I'm comprehending and I'm reading out loud. And if anybody's listening to me, I be wanting them to understand.
Well, Sue needs to doggone come on the panel if she knew Sheldon.
Sue, come up here, Sue. Sue, come on up here, Sue.
Yeah, look.
What's up, Chicago? Chicago, what's the difference between color and culture? Old school, she said she gonna holler at you in the chat. Old school, she said she finna put something in private chat for you. I don't think he know how to read private chat, Sue.
Say it again,
Chicago.
Well, if it lights up red, then I'll know if the private chat button lights up red. I think. I'm just thinking now. Don't quote me.
Shout out to you, Leonard, man. What was you saying, Mom?
Hey, Tribe. How you doing, Tribe? Do a mic check, Tribe. Do a mic check, Tribe. Mic check. Yeah, what I was saying, Chicago guy, was what's the difference between culture and color?
You know what? Culture is like more so of it's almost like a religion, to be honest with you. I would say within the people, you see what I'm saying? It's more like that's what we rock with. Like that's how we operate within that culture. You see what I'm saying? Now the other thing would be as like it's more like, you feel me? It's a place or a face on that person. what I'm saying? Like, okay, this person is this color, or, feel me? But a culture is a magnitude of people. It's a lot of people. It ain't just one. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say, oh, yeah, this culture hates you. No, if that culture hates you, that's because you did something to that culture, and it wasn't just one person that you did that to. You did it to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Now, versus being something else, it'll be just that person. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I could be right. So. But my main thing is, like, when you say it like that, like, a culture is like something like far as like Memphis, far as like Chicago, like them different cultures. You feel me? Like different culture, like Atlanta, that's a different culture. You see what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? New York, that's a different culture. It's different things. But even though it's all the same hip hop vibe though, but it's a different culture though. We all vibe in our own special way though. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can't put one hand on a culture and say, oh, this is the culture. No, you can't do that. You can't box us in a box. Not gonna happen. But you got different people that do different things.
Why it's not gonna happen?
Because even though you still look at our skin and we might share the same skin color, but we all different people at the end of the day. We still got different cultures. We still was raised different. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say, okay, these Chicago niggas gonna love Memphis niggas, even though we do. But you can't say that. You can't say Memphis niggas gonna love Detroit niggas. You can't say that. You don't know that.
Well, bottom line up front is this. You show me somebody from Memphis, Chicago, or Detroit, and their mama don't know how to make some good cornbread then.
Ooh, wait. Did you say cornbread? Did you say cornbread? You mean cornbread with cake?
Right there.
I ain't talking about no corn. I'm not talking about cornbread. I'm talking about cornbread.
Cornbread.
What type of cornbread? Wait. Is we talking about the self-made cornbread, or are we talking about real cornbread from the scratch? Talk to me now.
We're talking
real
about
cornbread.
When you make this scratch in the bowl, if it ain't gritty, then it's shitty. Because real cornmeal is gritty.
Listen. Hey, L, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to call you L because you Leonard, so I'm going to call you L. You feel me? But look.
He don't like that L shit. That shit remind him of New York, and he hate New York.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you old school. I'm gonna call you old school. Then I'm gonna respect you and call you old school. Listen, old school. Now I have been blessed to have the best of the best cooks around me now. Mm-hmm. So now, when you get to talking that talk now, come on now. I know.
Let me hear you say something, Trav.
I know some cooks that'll blow somebody out the water now. I ain't holding you.
Let me hear you say something, Trav.
Everybody ain't a Jordan, but it's certain little things.
You're right.
There's certain little things that people know. When somebody make cornbread, they can look at what you doggone putting it in the oven in and know if you know what you're doing.
I know some cooks. I ain't gonna hold you. Look, old school, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna waste your time. I know some cooks. I wouldn't even say that if I didn't know them. You know what I'm saying? They get rid of shit like real life events. Know how to cook. For real,
Thanks, Sue. I love you. Mm-hmm. Hey, she said, how can she hit you in your how can she hit you up? She said she don't want to talk about post military life on here.
I mean, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Hey
That
Sue,
that that that
Sue, why the fuck
that's
I ain't
cool.
got your phone number, Sue? You gave me your phone number once, but I
Hey,
didn't.
just get her. You ain't got no Instagram, old school, or nothing like that.
Yeah, I do, but I ain't figured out how it work all the way yet.
God damn,
Okay,
old Sue, you
okay,
old as
okay.
hell.
No, gab my nuts. Shit. I don't know how that shit work. That's young folk shit.
I sure
Wait,
don't know
wait,
how to
wait,
work Instagram. I don't even
wait.
know
What
how
you
to work that
mean?
new shit now. I don't know how
That
to
was
That
work it,
shit
man.
I
I
wait.
can
What
found
you
use my
out.
do?
nephew to
Okay,
post my
if you
shit.
want to post, some shit. You got to put a picture with the shit too. I'm like, what kind of bullshit is this? I just want to say something.
Yeah, but you know what they got do? They still got DMs too with the Instagram too.
Yeah, I know, because people
Yeah,
can call you on Instagram without,
yeah,
just like Facebook.
yeah.
And I can't be like, well, hit me up on Facebook because I got about 6 pages. So
Oh well, yeah,
that ain't
you
working.
over.
And four
Nah,
four of them are
yeah,
suspended for another couple of days. They
yeah,
finally linked
yeah.
all my pages together. So when they give me a 30-day ban,
Oh yeah,
it hit
yeah. That's
all my doggone pages.
Look. Let me ask you this, school. What you been on, man, lately, man? What you been thinking about, man? What you? How your
Shit.
world been, man?
What I've been thinking about? Shit, tits and ass.
Yeah. Oh shit, here he go.
What you mean, here I go. What else I got to do? Shit.
Man. Look, I ain't tripping. I just want to know what you was thinking about, man, lately, man. Like what
Yeah,
you been
shit,
on,
tits
man.
and ass. That's every day.
Yeah, facts. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't
I
nothing wrong
told
with
you,
that,
it
man.
get it get to the point. Be like, when the last time you had some pussy?
Oh, last
If I
night.
got to think about it, it's been too long.
Oh, my anniversary was last night.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, he say hello. My boy. That's what I'm telling
Yeah, that's
you.
how it
Yeah.
goes.
Damn, right?
That's how it goes. Fuck down. Oh, then
Yeah,
you had this
yes, sir.
motherfucker. I had to bring Paige up, right? Because this motherfucker on some evil Ernestine shit, right?
Who?
As always. And I said, you know what? It's always you motherfuckers that you have no man or man chances because we're not gonna deal with your goofy self on some doggone man hater shit.
Right. I know you ain't talking about VCR.
No. Her name is
Oh.
Leandria or some shit. Leah some.
Oh, okay.
Right?
We talking about somebody else. Okay. I thought you was talking about
So
VCR, ghetto VCR.
no, so
Okay.
she's on. She was on that, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm typing stuff that. Oh well, Leonard. This I said. Look. Then it was getting close to 9 o'clock. I was like, hey, well, I got somebody that's they're going live and they love when I'm on their panel, so I'm about to go over there. But I'm like, it's over for you.
Right.
She's so scarred and scorned, she's never gonna have anybody. It's not gonna happen. Because she's gonna be suspect of every damn thing and anything. And then if she's correct, she has a daughter. So all of that negativity is filtering to her daughter. So her daughter's gonna end up having man problems.
Uh-oh.
When she gets to that age.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, just imagine if my son heard me talk about black women ain't shit his whole life. All he would need to do is have one bad experience with a black woman,
and she ain't shit.
bada boom, bada bang. He gonna paint a broad brush against all black women. My daddy been telling me. He been telling me. See. So you don't do that.
You right.
See.
You right.
But
you right.
Hey, I don't do
but
that.
You know
shit.
What? Everybody don't know how to raise kids, man. You got kids raising kids. You hear me?
I know.
What they say, true. Don't no book come with this shit.
You know.
Yeah,
sure
but
don't.
You got kids raising kids. It's a difference. It's a difference, man.
No, that ain't no difference. That ain't nothing new. That's been going on the last 40 years. Babies, making babies, raising babies.
I can't say that because my mama was 29 on my birth certificate when she had me. You feel me? Rest in peace to her. You see what I'm saying? And my daddy was 30.
Look, what I'm saying is this, okay? You know, it still happens. I mean, there's somebody we be talking now, right? And I never let her forget. You know, she was 15, I was 16. I ain't got none yet, and she seemed like she was willing, and I wanted it. I ain't know nothing about it, but I heard so much about it. I wanted to get them draws.
Say less.
She never did let me hit the draws, right? So I broke up with her because she wouldn't give me the draws.
No,
so she went hooked up with this other dude, gave the draws up to him. Now both of us virgins like a motherfucker, don't know nothing about nothing. So, you know, she got with this other dude, right?
Right.
Man, it was a one and done. First time he hit it, she got pregnant. So she ended up having a kid before she turned 16.
Right.
It's like, okay. So right now, you know, she 57.
Okay.
So take 15 from 57 and what number is that?
She is what? 30.
No, 15 from 57. 57.
You ain't say
10 is 47. And if you take, you go ahead and take 5 more years off that, she got a 42-year-old daughter.
Knock it off now. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. So I'm sitting here like, all right, because she used to come around a couple little, little doodads that I did down here, and the homies was like, yo, man, oh girl, man, with that big old ass, who that? I'm like, oh, that's Katrina's daughter. Oh, that's her daughter? Oh, so they left her alone out of the fact they know, she's in our whatchamacallit group.
Right.
What they did know is, you ain't robbing the cradle fucking around with it. I mean, shit. Be fucking around with a woman that's 42 years old, 42, 43, that ain't robbing the cradle at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then she get mad. I'm like, shit, you shouldn't have motherfucking had a kid at 15.
Yeah.
Especially a female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on now.
Look, I ain't even gonna hold you. What I would say, old school, man, is like, we all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we make a lot of mistakes. Like,
I know.
I had my child when I was 20. I was straight 20. Like, so when I turned 21, my son turned 1. You feel me? Like, it was like that. Like,
it happens. But see, back in the day, that was common age.
Yeah, right.
Motherfuckers was married and out the house in their own spot doing their thing.
True.
It ain't going on like that no more. See?
No, it's not. And you right.
Like when I was watching the first 48, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody out kicking it. It was a shooting. Some female, 6 kids. Just like, okay, multiple baby daddies down there. Her kids ain't gonna see her no more. And it's like, yeah, okay, now that much is true, but I'm like, when was you gonna stop fucking? You know, when was you gonna stop fucking raw?
I mean,
You know
he
what I'm
did
saying?
go. He did just go hard. I ain't gonna hold you. Old school, you is going hard. But look,
When was
but
you
you
gonna
right
stop
though.
fucking raw? You got 6 motherfucking
You
kids ain't never had a husband.
you
When you
right
gonna
though.
stop fucking raw?
That she will never stop, long as that motherfucker is hot. She's hot
See?
box. You see what
And
I'm
look
saying?
and look at what you fucking with. You know?
Oh, I'm not messing with none of this hot box like that.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. You're not messing around with nobody trying to build a future. She's what I
No.
call them Paige. No, I call them DNA chicks. Let me get Paige a little test. Now Paige, what's a DNA chick? Do you remember?
Dick and Nut or some shit. What was it? Dick, Nut, and
Dick and
ass.
attention.
What was Dick and
No,
attention?
dick and
Yeah,
attention. Yeah.
yeah.
And you know what? That them type of females wouldn't even come into my circumference. You feel me? When I say my circumference, like they wouldn't even come around me. Like you ain't no reason for you to be around me. Like God wouldn't even put you around me. Like you not nothing to me. So why would God put you around me? Knowing that you was a bum or you not going. Come on, man, knock it off, man. Look, let's talk real talk. Feel me? When you know you got a dream, and God know you got a dream, and you know what's going on with you, bro. It's a different type of situation. It's a different type of feeling.
But you know what though? Going on the side, I just looked at the other phone. Sue is gonna have to hit Paige up.
I told her she ain't hit me up yet. She ain't hit me up so I can, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. She ain't hit me up yet.
Yeah, hit Sue, hit Paige up, cause she could doggone set us up 3-way. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Cause like I said, my Facebook page is shut down, so forget about it. Instagram, I rarely check that motherfucker, and I'm using the phone right now that has got Instagram. Instagram is not even on my phone I use every day. My regular, you know,
right,
got service phone. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Hey man,
yeah.
hey.
She said she mutually know, you know.
Shout out to you, man. Like shout out to you, man.
She just
like,
sent it to me. She just sent it to me.
Okay, my A1 from day one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Shout out to
you always messing with old school Chicago, man. Hey, Chicago.
No, shut up.
You never know who love old school. Hey, last time you was on his Chicago, that young nigga got after your ass. He turned that.
Hey, look, let me give my flowers. Can I give my flowers to these people before, you know?
Yeah.
Because I have recently went through something like, you feel me? That I couldn't even get this person her flower. Well, actually I did. But then she ended up still dying on me. Like, so I'd rather give y'all flowers than, you know what I'm saying, than me sitting here playing with y'all. Or, you know what I'm saying? I real life respect you, old school. I real life
respect
you.
We can hear you.
You feel me? South Memphis, you already know what's going on, G. Like, gang, folks. You know what's going on. So it's like, I'm getting y'all flowers right now. I respect everything that y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all channels. Feel me? Old school, I have been on your channel and I have been showing you love. You feel me? With your DJ mixing. I love that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's a little you dig I be doing, because you know you got so many people. You know, Paige ain't one of them. They be on just straight drama or on some angry. Like I seen something that Richard posted up, fighting with like 2 or 3 whole other YouTube channels. I'm like, when are you gonna realize it's you? You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. Like niggas go and get into a whole totally beef and then come on your page and be like, oh yeah. You feel me? And now
Yeah,
you
I'm like,
inheriting his beef. You feel me? Like, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. That's not how this ain't the streets, bro. Well, if that's what you want to think, if like you goofy. You feel me? Like, bro,
yeah, that's the thing. I tell them, I'm not street. I'm smart. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm doing my you dig. So, cause see them streets was there before I got here. That same sidewalk that they poured when I was a little kid after they tore up the old one and poured a new one. After I'm gone, that sidewalk's still gonna be there on the south side of Chicago while I'm gone.
You know what though? And you know
ain't
what?
Gonna beat no street.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I ain't even gonna hold you old school. That's the $1 million situation right there, what you just said. Like, that's the only way to beat the streets. What you just said. Like, that concrete is still gonna be there. Even after I die.
Exactly. You got headstones that 100 years old, ain't they?
Well, I don't know about no headstones. I ain't never seen no headstones.
Oh no, you got some headstones that are hundreds of years old, not just 100. Hundreds, plural. You dig?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, I'm like, hey, y'all like to say to whatever, and
But you know what though? The main thing is though, with you though, old school though, and I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know what you know. You feel me? And can't nobody take that away. They could say this ain't gonna happen or whatever. You know what's gonna happen. Like, you know what's going on. You feel me? Like, you know. So let these people talk. Let them say what they want to say.
I let them go with it. All I do is just try to doggone give them something to put between them two damn ears that they ain't using to listening. See?
But they're not gonna hit you though. They ain't gonna hit you.
It don't matter. What's important to me is I got the message out. Now, I used to tell my soldiers. Okay. I used to tell my soldiers. Now I'm finna give you this information. Now, what matters to you, retain it. Whatever don't apply to you, let it flow in one ear and right out the other one, cause it ain't you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all to it. So,
and I understand that. I ain't gonna hold you. I understand that, cause that's $1 million conversation right there. You see what I'm saying?
See, that's like I said. That's like with motherfucking Richard. If this motherfucker would sit his ass down and try to listen for a change instead of thinking he's the smartest motherfucker in the room, he'll learn something. Cause see, it's a very old saying. Those that are not willing to listen are not willing to learn.
No. Mm-hmm. And that's right. You're right. You're right about that. That's not. No. You ain't just make that up. No. You didn't
at all.
Do that.
That's not my saying. That's a reality of life.
That. Yeah.
So, and I'm sitting here like, you trying to challenge me on whatever. Well, do what you do, bruh. I can help you more than I ever try to hurt you, because me hurting you is doing what for me? You see what I'm saying?
Hurting yourself.
I got 3,700 other things to do other than hurt this motherfucker.
Another black man, right?
Thank you. What am I accomplishing? It's like you doing yourself in, and you blaming other people. Now you want to play the dozens? I'll play the dozens with you all day long. Now your feelings get hurt. Your feelings get hurt. Hey, don't spit it if you can't stand getting spit on. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't talk if you don't know the conversation.
So, but outside of that, it's like I'm the last motherfucker anybody got to worry about doing something to somebody. I ain't finna do shit. Cause I know I'm not the only one you on this goofy shit with. And you gonna fuck around and you gonna do the goofy shit with the wrong one, and you gonna be another motherfucking statistic. See,
Hey, look,
I'm not
school.
gonna make
Look,
you a
Don't make
statistic.
them.
let
I ain't finna
let me
do
ask
that.
you this, school. Let me ask you this, school. Now, this $1 million conversation, right? I just dropped a tape today, right? On my YouTube.
Mm.
Hey,
How can I
hey,
get?
y'all go subscribe to Chicago. I put the link up. It's up here, y'all. Look on the
How
screen.
Do
how
you
how can I
have a
get?
have you
How can I
established
get?
a no. Have you established a Bandcamp page?
I been had a Bandcamp page. That don't I
Okay.
got listen. I got a distro kit, everything. Like when I drop everything, it goes to platforms all in one platform. So I really just I just woke up today and I'm like, okay, look. Feel me? Yesterday was my anniversary. Some say, okay. So I just took all my music today and I'm like, I'm about to drop all my music today. Feel me? So I dropped it all in one day. Swear to God, I just dropped it all in one day. So look, this is my main thing for you, old school. Like, can you like take my music and put your plugs on it? Like, this is us or whatever whatever plugs you
Right.
got.
I
You know what I'm
understand
saying?
all that, but now what need to be
That might
understood
don't
is
that might don't do this for hip hop.
hold on. What need to be understood is the age demographic of my listeners.
It's the same.
They don't
I
listen.
got.
They don't listen. They don't listen to young folk music. You see what I'm
It's
saying?
not. I'm not no young folk though. Listen, old school. I'm not no young.
Okay. Hope
I'm
you
not.
gotta hear me out.
Listen
You
to me.
gotta hear
Listen
me
to
out.
me, and then understand me. You hear me? Like I got samples. I know samples like old school samples, like feel me? David Ruffin and all that. My mama raised me off that. Like I know Dusty's. Like so, I know music. That's what I'm telling you. Like it's just not like I just woke up and just made music. No,
Right.
I've been
But
doing this.
but
So
at
what
the
is
end of
Bud?
the
What is
day,
the Bud?
you're
What is the
still
Bud
you're
about?
still you're still gonna be seen as a new rapper.
Okay, yeah,
You see what
and
I'm
they
saying?
call me what? But listen, and I understand that. I understand that, sir. They call me what they want to call me, but at the end of the day, I get dramatic. So whoever want to say who's a new rapper, nigga, we can battle rap. We can do whatever you want to do, cause I'm very talented.
Okay, I understand all that, but like I said, the demographic of people that tune into me, they're not into anybody new. If you ain't from the 80s, they ain't rocking with you like that. You see
But
what I'm saying?
if I got them Dusty samples and I'm riding
That ain't
away,
that the Dusty samples is just samples. That ain't that ain't the artist that made the song. You see what I'm saying?
then I understand
Like
what you're saying.
it's
I
a lot of
understand.
cats now. Now let me put you up on this. You got a lot of cats. They're in their 50s now. They trying to do remixes of this, that, and the third, and they putting the stuff out on Bandcamp, and they thinking they finna hit off with our demographic of people, and it
Right.
ain't working for them. It's like, man, I
Yeah.
know that shit is hot. It's like, okay, you know it's hot,
Right.
but when you get to be our age, when you hear a song,
We not
you want to
feeling
think
it because
about
we
what
already heard it.
right, but the thing is, you want to think back, like, man, when that came out, you got memories attached to that music.
Exactly. Yes,
The
sir.
newer,
Yes, sir.
the newer stuff, if it's a sample, there's no memory attached to that. All it is old folk
A
are
new
finicky.
song.
They're like, man, they fucking up our music. Why
Right,
don't they make their
exactly.
own goddamn music? You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, but that's not what I'm
I'm
doing
telling you,
because
this is the old folk mind right here. See?
I understand that. But look, whole time, my mama,
Thank you,
listen,
Sue.
she raised me for Dusties. Like that's all I knew. I sat there and I watched, like, you feel me, her and my daddy go through a divorce or whatever the situation was, and she taught me real Dusties. Like I know Dusties. You feel me? So it's like, listen. Let me speak. So it's like at this point, it's not like I'm trying to sample something that's I remember them days. You see what I'm saying? I remember them times. You see what I'm saying? So it's all a memory to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and go grab that sample because I remember me and my mama sitting back and she was crying or she was drinking or whatever the situation was. You see what I'm saying? I remember that day. So you feel me? By her not being here on this earth, I'd rather take that sample and remember that. You see what I'm saying though? Old school.
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I understand that. But the thing is, that's only gonna work. I mean, not only, but that works within your age demographic. Somebody could sample Boogie Oogie Oogie from Taste of Honey, and they'll be like, oh, they sampled that and trying to make it into something. But the older people that hear it, they're gonna remember different things. Like, man, I remember I was a kid and I saw that, and they was on this show or that show, or I was at this dance, that high school dance, or whatever.
At that point in time, yeah.
See,
why you don't make cha-cha music in Chicago?
I ain't no need to dance, bro. Like it comes to a point where it's like it's real life
this type of music, Chicago.
No,
you know a lot of people, they do not know that when Casper did the cha-cha
slide anyway.
Yeah, but when Casper did the cha-cha slide, that's a borrowed song that was from 1973, made by Charlie Green.
Show me some love. Hey, look, I just posted my what's the name in the private chat. Copy that for me and send it out to the people. You hear me? Like this real life music. It ain't no disrespectful music as far as the females.
Okay, I understand all that. See, what you're not getting is my age demographic.
No, I was talking to PTC. I was talking to PTC.
Oh, okay. Cause see, it's like it's like this here. I'm not trying to doggone dissuade any young people from doing their thing. Now, if I were you, now this is just me. If I were you, what I would do is I would do clips, right?
That's what I did. Oh my God!
No. Hold. Okay,
he know what he's talking about. So you know what old school know what he's talking about.
Okay,
just listen. Let him finish.
Okay.
Listen.
Talk to me.
Listen. You keep cutting me off. Listen.
Talk to me.
You get on your YouTube page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Run 2 minutes of all your joints, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that you got your Bandcamp link attached to your YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
People that hear the song, oh, that was just a sample of, okay. If they hear a sample of it and they dig it, now they got to go
and get the real song.
They got to pay $1.99 to download it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I was doing. Oh my God, man.
So what happened? What happened, Chicago? If you did what he's talking about,
I did, and that's crazy that he said that because I just put up a bunch of samples, like for real. I just dropped the whole tape with a bunch of samples. Swear to God.
No, you can't go with a whole. You can't go with a whole deal. You got to make them individual of each song and post each one on YouTube.
I just did that. That's what I'm saying. You're not listening to me.
So
just listen to what I'm saying.
You do that. You share that on your Instagram, on your Twitter, thus and so. Put that out there on social media. Tag people with it, thus and so, to reach your targeted audience. See,
and you know what? You know what?
That's what you got to do.
When you get a chance, go listen to my music and see how you feel about my target audience, because I could speak.
My favorite song by you is called Godson.
It's called Godson?
My favorite song by you.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But you know what? And you know what? I love that, G. I respect that. You feel me? I respect that, and I love that. I even love that you even care to even listen to my music. You hear me?
So you got one person on here that remembers a particular track that you did.
Exactly.
So if there's one, there's more. You have to doggone grind hard to promote yourself.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm trying to get the doggone brothers to get into doggone musical independence. Because I know that like a contract with a major label and the money they throw at you, that's so damn tempting. And they
I don't want no major label. I'm already signed.
Okay, you need to hear me out.
Okay, I hear you.
It's gonna be tempting. Cause who gonna walk away from? Well, we'll give you 100,000 up front, but blah 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 blah. You know, that's a lot of money to just leave on the table. But that 100,000, what is it gonna cost you trying to pay that money back to them? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they had that dude, his name is Carl Thomas. He had that one hit with Puffy.
I remember.
I wish I never met her. Right? The second album bombed. After that, they shelved it. Now he can't make another doggone record on no label doing nothing because he's contractually bound to Bad Boy Records. There's a lot of artists like that. You got Blue Cantrell with doggone Arista Records.
He wish he never met her.
She can't make nothing else. You got that chick, Adina Howard. Freak in the morning, freak in the evening.
What that called?
She can't make another damn song with anybody. All she could do is, because she did have a hit, she could perform on the old school chitlin circuit, just like the My Neck, My Back chick.
Keela.
Exactly. Ain't nothing happening.
Kaya.
Oh, you talking about My Neck, My Back.
Whatever her name.
My pussy and my crack.
Right. No, whatever her name is.
Khalees.
She can't do shit else because she was not an independent. If she was an independent, she could have been doing other shit. See? Because the only reason Soulja Boy
when
still
they get into
money,
them type of contracts, what them contracts are called?
A lifetime commitment. They own you for the rest of your life. Unless you elevate yourself as an artist to Prince and Michael Jackson level, whereas you
there's still lifetime There's still
for
lifetime
life.
committed contracts out there.
For yes. What do you think you signed?
What's the proper name for them?
That's what it is. It's a lifetime contract.
God
They
damn,
own-
that's like signing. That's people that be signing shit and not reading it.
It's a slave contract. It's everything that
Oh, that's
Prince
when they
talked
put the
about,
money on the
that
contract.
Michael Jackson talked about, and anyone else that made it big, and they got ownership of their intellectual property, which is their music. They got their masters and stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody is not going to get on that level because it ain't for everybody to be on that level. Look at that white girl. She just got freed up from her daddy. Her daddy owned her whole life on paper. 40-year-old woman. Was it Miley Cyrus? No, not her, the other one. Britney Spears.
Damn.
Britney Spears. She had to take her doggone father to court, sue him in a court of law to free herself from, it wasn't guardianship, it was I forgot what name they called it. But whatever it was, you know, he controlled everything to do with her, right down to the fact who she could marry and who she couldn't, and all of that.
So she, Hannah Montana.
Guardianship.
Hannah Montana is Miley Cyrus, ain't it?
I'm thinking so, but you know, she was all good.
I thought Hannah Montana took her damn daddy to court to threaten it.
No, it wasn't her. No, it wasn't her. No. So once they own that, they own that. And see, people don't know how deep it goes. Okay. Now, your big three record labels, they own all the large concert venues. So if you're not down with them, you're not getting stadium size doggone shows unless you're paying out of pocket. See? And that's why The Weeknd is getting all the money that he's getting, because he's an independent artist. He stayed independent. He goes to do a show. He sell a stadium out. They rent the stadium for X amount of dollars, pay the insurance, security, all of that, and get all of his money. See, he didn't buy into that. Sign a contract with me, and then. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he could do that.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson got money out her doggone asshole and elbows. She can't just up and just have a concert somewhere because
Why?
of the contractual agreement. Jay-Z has enough money. He could rent out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in New Orleans and have a Beyonce concert. He got enough money to do that for his wife, but he can't because that's against the contracts. Did you ever wonder why you get all these guys that got labels, but they don't own record companies? All they own is the label. But the parent company is somebody else. That's like Death Row Records. They were independent, but who owns Death Row? Hasbro. You know, makers of Hot Wheel cars and toys and shit. They bought them out. So anything get released from they doggone catalog, Death Row Records, Hasbro gets a piece of that. Snoop Dogg signed to Death Row. He drop a new doggone joint, okay. Hasbro, they get their cut.
Mm.
See, I'm like this. I'd rather have a little bit of something that's all mine than a whole lot of something else, and they all up in my pocket. And the minute I want a buck, they kick me to the curb, put my ass on the shelf, and I can't make music. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So that's the reason you got a lot of these cats, they literally stopped making music because they grew up and got smart and was like, hey, I can make movies, I could do commercial endorsements, I could do this, I could do that. And the money I get is more money than fucking around with these damn going in the studio and all that shit. I mean, hell, look, you got Snoop Dogg doing cooking shows with what's her name? Martha White or whatever her name is. The white woman. Got a cookbook.
Oh, Martha Stewart cookbook ass.
Martha Stewart, yeah. Snoop Dogg.
I don't know Martha Stewart, my hood. She did Fed Time.
Yeah, but he getting his. Fucking around
That's
with
a
her.
old ass white
No
lady
problem.
got there with a felony.
He getting his doggone money from Corona, doing the commercials. He getting his motherfucking money from General Insurance Company, doing commercials for them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like they don't know about Rihanna. Rihanna ain't made a doggone super duper hit song since whatever. But through all her other ventures she been doing, shit, she got more money than Jay-Z.
Damn.
Jay-Z got this much. Dre got that much. Right? Rihanna got 1.7 billion. She working on her way up, to 2 billion. They ain't even,
Rihanna. Hey, you know what Rihanna said in her last short, YouTube short. She said,
"No,
she got on that motherfucker and said, ain't no nigga like a Memphis nigga." She got a Memphis nigga in the background. Hey, Rihanna crazy.
But the thing with her, now she's another one from the island.
I didn't know she be in Memphis like this. She's, come in.
But
like you ain't know it's her ass. I'm like, what the fuck? When she was in Memphis, that video old as hell. They got on shorts.
But the thing with her is she's another one that came here from the islands.
The island girl.
Pretending to be black, got her bag, and then abandoned Black America, which they all do. Yeah. Because Black Americans are the most copied people on planet Earth, bar none.
Back, Sue.
Bar none. See? And that's what it is. I was talking to somebody earlier today. I was like, look, they say who's the king of rock?
Sue said these men nowadays trying to be a rapper past in their 30s. She said she can't see it. She's sorry. Damn, what about 2 Chainz and Snoop Dogg?
But the thing is this, it's like, okay, with what's going on with the rap game, is coming with doggone death and destruction.
Yep.
Because the music industry is the right hand of white supremacy. You know, I tell people, don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Somebody signed a piece of paper and you own them for life. That's slavery, ain't it?
Slavery.
Didn't
like
Prince write?
Voluntary slave?
Didn't Prince write slave? Didn't he write slave on the side of his face when he became a symbol?
Damn.
Nobody paid attention to that shit though. See? So you got that going. Then you got the doggone it's not a real word, I'm just making this up. The feminization of the heterosexual black man. And there's so much that ain't seen. Like these cats that walk around with their pants under their ass, looking like a prison bitch. Now you seen the way they walk. You seen the way they walk, right? So this is what I want you to do. Visualize somebody walking with their feet shackled. It's the same walk. So you're being prepped for prison. You're being prison prepped. See, somebody walking around, walking like a penguin because their pants are hanging off their ass. They already got the shackle walk. They've already physically adjusted to walking that way. So all you got to do is just put the shackles on them. You chain the shackles up. You got the chain that goes all the way up to the handcuffs. And the handcuffs are where? Right at the belt line, like they trying to hold their pants up.
Well, sometimes they'll shackle that shit, yup. Your feet and your hands.
But you get these young black warriors. They don't see it. Then, you know, you get us old heads trying to explain to them. They don't want to receive it. But then again, how are they supposed to receive it? That's what they're supposed to receive from their father. You see what I'm saying? So if the father is not in the home, you already got the doggone frustration in the nation. You ain't my daddy, motherfucker. How the fuck you gonna tell me? And then we being older men, it's like, okay, now I'm gonna have to listen to this youngin' and try to get him to pump his brakes and be like, slow down, whoa. You need to listen to me for a minute. But they got that short attention span. Hey, what's going on, bruh? Oh, I'm cool. Yeah. Hey, Paige, I'm
what's up, man? What's up with it, man?
I'm gonna mute up. This is a phone call I gotta take.
Oh, go ahead. Go handle your business. I got it.
Yeah. With Sue, make sure you get some number information so we could, you know.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I'm a connect.
All right.
Listen, this channel, I connect my veterans together. Go on, talk on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mostly who be watching my ass anyway. Y'all old ass veterans. Y'all old ass veterans. On your ass one on two. Sue you one on two. I fuck with them veterans. Fuck this shit. I fuck with them veterans. Thank you for your service. Yes. So, y'all, back to the task at hand. The difference between color and culture. We are breaking it down. You hear me? We are breaking it down, all the way down, back down, back up, back down again. And y'all know how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I feel about it. Yes. I'll go ahead and do a brief intermission right quick. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I just want y'all to get it all back on up, man. Then, I gotta really end this live a little early, y'all, cause I gotta go to court in the morning. Yeah, I gotta go to court. I'll tell you about it when we get back. Oh yeah. So yeah, I gotta go to court in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go on down there to Walls, Mississippi, man. It's non-criminal. It's non-criminal. Gotta go for a tail light and proof of insurance. So they gave me the ticket on Christmas. Dirty motherfuckers. Just see that's why Memphis don't ride Mississippi. See, we barely want to go down there. All our cousins and family down there, but people in the city don't like going down there in Mississippi. They pull you over for the simplest shit for nothing. A tail light, man. In the daytime, man. Okay. Yeah, your light off. Of course it's off. It's in the daytime. Well, you're gonna get the ticket license, driver's insurance, that. Here, man. You know, see, that's the difference between color and culture. Other cultures got their shit in line. Black people ain't got all their shit in line half the time. All my shit, all my ducks and gooses was lined up. You know. So I gotta go to court in the morning, y'all. And I ain't nothing criminal, it's traffic court. And down in Walls, Mississippi, man, your ass might not make it back. They are motherfucking just evil. For real. Damn. You mean tell me, man, I'm finna pay $125 to come down there, pay this court costs and fees for a light that costs $3.23 from AutoZone, installed for free. Damn. Y'all hear me? See, that's the difference between culture and color. Cause the same motherfuckers that gave me that ticket was my color and my culture, and they had gave me a damn ticket for a damn tag light, not tail light. I said tag. It was 2:30 in the afternoon. The tag, man. You mean to tell me you can't see my tag? Nah, we can't see. You don't supposed to be able to see a light in the daylight. Sure enough, my tag light was hanging. It wasn't no way for me to even contest it. My tag light was hanging, man. It was. It hit some shit, the motherfucker, whatever. But still, man, it's crazy out here. Yeah, y'all. Wish me all the love. You know, I feel you, Sue. I feel you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, though, man. Gotta go to this damn court shit. You know, I ain't worried about it. You know how many times I've been to court? Yeah, y'all. Back to the subject at hand. What I was doing, talking about the difference between the culture and the color. I had to break it down. I had to. Because I be having questions for other cultures. I do. I be having questions to ask them just like they be wanting to ask us. I be having questions to ask them. And I don't like for black people to act like they the only race in the world that's been seeing hardships and shit like that. Don't do that. Because there's other motherfucking races too that go through shit. We ain't the only damn race going through shit, okay? Yeah, there's other people going through shit too. Yeah, take time out and listen and try to understand. Hey, we are good motherfucking talkers, listeners, entertainers, dancers, motherfucking rappers and singers and shit. You can sit your ass there and you can listen to somebody else hardships, challenges. You know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just happy to have y'all here. I like it. I like it. Y'all the reason why I go live. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So y'all, there is a big difference between we're gonna break this culture down. Again, we're gonna break this shit down one more time. I want y'all to know that it is a difference between Black American and African American. Okay? I'm sorry I gotta do it because nowadays some of the most common labels tend to be African American, Black, or person of color. Okay? The definition of African Americans is the American of African and especially a Black African descent. Okay? Therefore, a person who is not white of European parentage. It's a big difference, man. I am not African. I am not African, okay? Hey, buddy, no, I am not African at all. I am South motherfucking Memphis. I'm South. It ain't South. It's South. SAWF. South. You know what I'm saying? And I put a little in that South. You know? Kind of like saying hot sauce. South. What up to Wavy Gang? What up to Sue? We got Sue. We got Wavy Gang. We got Zone up in this joint. You know what I'm saying? We got the bot Rubby. You know, we got people all up in here, man. What up with it? What up with it, Wavy Gang? Wavy Gang, let me see what that new mic work like. Let me see what that new mic work like. See what that new mic work like, man. Come on up here, man. Let me see what that new mic working like, man. You know what I'm saying? What that new mic work like, dog? How you been, though, Wavy, man? You been all right? Hey, you been good? I hope so. I'm just up here discussing and fussing at the same time. Discussing and fussing, but I ain't hating on nobody or no other channel. I'm just telling people about the people for the people because we are the people, okay? All right, like I said, I'm fussing and I'm cussing, and some of it is disgusting. But y'all rocking with me and I'm rocking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and be a Plymouth rock together. You understand? So check this out. Now, the only rule over here on this panel, the only rule that I have on this panel, y'all, is you must be drunk or high, or you gotta be drinking something. Can't be drinking no water and grass root milkshakes. Can't be drinking no damn lemongrass cookies and no. You gotta have at least marijuana in your brain and some Jack Daniel and on your thing. You know what I'm saying? Or you could have a Budweiser, but you gotta have something. You gotta smoke weed to get up here. You gotta smoke weed to drink. You gotta be under some type of influence to come up here. Cause we don't do nothing sober. Okay? What's up with it, Wavy Gang?
What's the word?
Oh, nothing. Sue said she would come up, but she a bit tipsy. I said we all be high or either a little tip up on this joint. You know, ain't
Yeah,
nobody doing this
I'm
sober.
smoking now.
That's why people come to our club. That's why people come to our bar. You ain't gonna get robbed. You ain't gonna get shot at. You know what I'm saying? You gonna sit back, smoke. You see what I'm saying? Drink, and we gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, the difference between color and culture.
Heard to
Now
come
I'm
up because
breaking down.
I need me a new boo anyways.
You need a new what? So you and that Henny and Cranberry. I feel you, baby girl. It's all good. I don't blame you. But for example, y'all, we're gonna get Wavy back up here. For example, like I said, it's a big difference between it. When it comes to Black American, there are several terms often used to identify people from the community. And like I told y'all about them labels, African American, black, person of color, all this shit there. That listen, you are who you are. If you know who you are, then you making it. A black person is described as of relating to any various population group having dark pigmentation of the skin. Okay? That means all skin folk ain't kin folk. Okay, listen here right now. Just because you see a whole bunch of black people standing together, think they all of a descent. It could be some Africans. It could be black Thailands, because I seen black motherfucking Chinese people before. I have seen it. I seen it. Our hair and shit, that shit look like they hair look like a blowout fro. Like a blowout nouveau or something that's dried out or something. Yeah. Yeah, for real. I know it ain't long and straight. Hell no, it ain't that. The nose, the lips and shit. I'm like, damn. No wonder my goddamn rice been so damn good. This is my first time up at this motherfucker. I usually order and go. I wonder why y'all shit taste so goddamn like my mama. That goddamn rice good. You know? Yeah. Yeah. But wait, what you think the difference between culture and color is?
But I think about what?
What you think the difference between culture and color? Like culture. The culture, man, that's the culture.
Like
Oh, that's
culture,
the
like
color.
color, like
Like goddamn amigos culture.
yeah, culture is like something you like rep, something you represent. But your color is like your skin complexion.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Like,
about to get on my
for
computer. I'm
example.
about to log off this and get on my computer with my good mic.
Alright. Yeah, y'all. For example, I'll throw some examples out there. Okay, here we go. I love my black, American, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Asian, Mexican sisters. I don't hang with too many white people though, even though I'm half. Just facts. I like hanging with whites. I like it. I ain't gonna lie. Cause downtown they do some wild ass shit, man. You could just cut your phone off. You be down there with their ass, man. They gonna do some wild ass shit. They gonna fight the police. They gonna go in everybody. They gonna it's just that's it. It just go to Beale Street. They ain't gonna go no further from that. There's some intellectual white people with the like-minded, um, well-thought professors and historians and people of all this shit here. No, I don't associate with them because I don't know any of them. I don't know them. I don't cut myself out from that, but I don't know. I know the wild white people, the wild ones, the wild ones. I know that's not your voice. That's how I love talking. Let me read it again. I love my black, American, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Asian, Mexican sisters. I don't hang with too many white people though, even though I'm half. Just facts. You don't like my voice? Why you don't like my voice? I know I be killing you with it. That's how I read. hey, so check this out. So I got my reading voice, and then I jump back to South Memphis. That's like different personalities almost. For real. What you want? All right, let me read this like a Philly person. Yo, shit. I'm in Philly, and I didn't grow up around a lot of white folks, to be honest. All right. You like that voice better? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, y'all. But a person, black, person of color. Oh, let me describe a black person to you. First of all, I already did that. The pigmentation of the skin. Okay, relating to Africans. I don't relate to them because I don't like. Okay, okay then. But person of color had the broadest explanation as a person who is not white or European descent. In turn, African Americans is typically used to describe a race ethnicity while black, other described race. Black people who live in America but are not from the parts of the world other than Africa may not identify as African Americans. Okay? That means that, bitch, I know I'm motherfucking black. Ho, I've been living in America all my motherfucking life, and I ain't never been African. What? I've been living in America all my life, and I ain't never been to Africa. I ain't no African American. I'm black, living in America. You know, that's why they feel like that when y'all come at them. However, those factors of people may still consider black to be their identity. Because you want to know why they black, they American. Okay? There's no term that truly describes people that were taken from Africa and forced into slavery. Ain't no term for that. Everybody went on them ships and get taken for Africa, okay? Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so sorry for you. Don't feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for the ancestors. But yeah, y'all say Africans are y'all ancestors. Yeah, feel sorry for them. They made it better for me. It's a better life. It's a new world. Personally, I think any group of human beings respond to their time. The consistent thing when it comes to people of, African and Africa descending in this country is a declaration that we are fully human and that we want to be as free as any other human being. Freedom life. You hear me? So y'all just take it as this. Okay? Black is a term that was used as a sense of pride and empowerment during the so-called Black Power movement in the 60s and the 70s. You know, that's really that's really a political term if you ask me, because when you say black, there is no like, I don't feel ashamed. There's no shame. It's like a fist. You know, the fist that used to have the picks that, pick the fro out of? Which may be why some white people don't like to use it, because it's like, can I see black? You see, African American, as described by so many in this country, is an attempt to acknowledge the source of black American origins. Listen, America, all black people ain't from Africa. Okay? Not only is this something not to be ashamed of, don't be ashamed of, it is something to be embraced. You embrace what you are, whatever race you are, you embraced it. African, embrace it. American, embrace it. Embrace it. Because it's almost like a political term to me. We Africans and we Americans would mean you would not deny us our rights, and man, don't be, we have a right to embrace our culture. Okay then, it's cool with me. Yes, you do have a right to embrace your culture, embrace who you are, embrace your origin and your ethnicity. Some people just identify different. I remember one time they did a poll. They did a poll on Facebook one time. And most of the motherfuckers said they would prefer to be recognized as black before African American or a person of color. They said black. A person of color person. They didn't change the colored and put person in front of it, and it could be person of coloreds. No, we'll just leave it color, Leroy. All right, The most common reason for embracing the black identity, y'all, is because some of us feel It was more inclusive of black experience in America, regardless of the origin. The most common reason. So embrace who you are, especially black identity, because it it felt it feels so more inclusive, y'all. That's that's the opposite of acting black. Okay, that's the whole opposite of acting black. And y'all know what I mean by acting black, but don't want to be black. No, I don't want to be black. I'm white. Let me take this shit off before I go back over there. Take these earrings. I'll take these braids out of my hair. But regardless of what you call yourself, though, we are going to, you know what I'm saying? We going to do better, y'all. We going to do better. Demographically, we going to do better. Because this shit's reality. Because all that other shit, classified labeling and shit, this shit is a reality of enslavement to me. And it's an aftermath after that. Racial oppression. You got a hood name, a ghetto ass name. I already know. Throw her application in the garbage. That's racial oppression. Then you wondering why she can't get a goddamn job because her name go Nisha, Lapisha, or Alicia, and all this. Huh? Yeah. That's how it go. That's crazy. When you want to be human in a world without a restriction. But you can't. Because the reality is racial oppression. It's crazy. The simplest thing to do is ask the person that you talking to how they prefer to be identified. I'm sorry, how do you prefer to be identified? I don't want to call you what you're not. Oh, I'm black. I'm black American. I'm black and I'm from America. You know, the fallback name, I see that you're African American, so I'm gonna. The fallback name of African American is the name acknowledged to Africa that has never been absent. And America that is more aspirational than it is in a reality. That's why they always trying to get over here. It's inspiration, aspirations for them. You guys are so lazy. Get over here, start talking bad eyes and shit, get their ass beat. You know how I go. Yeah. Man, that's reality, y'all. For real, that's reality. I'm sorry. But we just got to break down the difference between culture and color. We got to break that down. I'm sorry. They got their cornbread, we got ours. Okay? They got their chicken, we got ours. They got their belief, we got ours. So what? Now you separating the two classes? Yes, I am. I'm gonna have to, baby. I'm gonna have to. See, we the air conditioner black. You know what I'm saying? They hot sun, dry hot sun, ashy. You know what I'm saying? I tell you one thing, they got some beautiful cheekbones. They got some beautiful cheekbones and some strong ass necks. They be throwing them damn heavy ass baskets. I think I seen a basket with some goddamn steel on it. Some computers and shit. And I'm like, God damn, man. Her motherfucking neck thick and strong. You know how they. Then another thing I acknowledge them about, I try to do this shit with my grandkids. You know how they wrap their baby up on their back without a damn car carrier thing that you could buy at Kmart? But these other bitches, man, they be having cast iron backpacks with their babies in their shit. I'm like, damn, bitch, this shit don't hurt your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Man, these Africans, man, tie their baby up to their back. Wow. Do the cross tie. Tie that bitch up in the front, man, baby, just on that motherfucker. Baby, like, baby tight as hell. Baby, they're like, damn, man, mama. Baby probably got goddamn power or something, the juice going down her back. I don't know. But it is some things that we can take from each culture, man, and do with. For instance, what I take from each culture is cooking. Because I like to dib and dab in different foods. I don't like to be stuck on one traditional food. I don't like that. I like to, what I'm saying, experience. Not I've been stuck on this Arabic soup with the piece the it's a little it look like a tortilla and you eat it like that. Man, it's so good. It got oxtail in it, it got onion in it, it got cilantro. It's like, man, it's so good though. It's so good. See, I go get it about 2 times, and when I get to tasting it and stuff, I know how to cook it. You know what I'm saying? I already know how to cook because I know everything in the motherfucker. I can taste it off my tongue. Oh my God, is that? They're like, damn. For real, for real, for real, real. But yeah, that's what I like to do with all different cultures. I like to dib and dab in their food. Oh, Jamaicans, I love to hear they music, and I be trying to buy dragon fruit all the time. I'm just like that, man. I'm like that. I like other races, and I like they food. That's about as far as I go with their food. And food bring people together. If y'all's food and music, it brings people together. Diversified. What y'all think? I thought you were going to get on a laptop. You done got back on the phone. Oh, okay, understood. Say no more. Say no more. So, what's the difference between smoking backwoods and hitting the bong?
Um, the bone you save more, and the wood you waste more. That's truth. But the wood is more powerful. It seems like to people. But to me,
Yeah.
I've been smoking woods for so long. It's just normal to me now.
Oh, okay. I can't smoke them. I would not ever hit. I don't. I can't do them.
I wash mine off though before I roll it. I wash it off like 2 times.
I can't smoke them, motherfucker. I can't do it. This
Have
shit
you
so
ever
nasty.
have you ever washed one off and smoked one?
No, I don't even go that far. Yeah, but what about it? What it does? Tell me.
Like when you wash it off, it's washing the chemicals off. So all that stuff people be smoking, like that black stuff that be on it, it wash all that off. So you get a natural wood taste.
So, like, you wash it off with water, or what? How you do it?
Yeah, like you run hot water for a second, wait till it get real hot, then you wash it off. Then you put it under hot water, and then you put it under a napkin real fast, and then you like damp it, like how you like tap it,
Yeah, yeah.
make sure the stuff
Dab it.
get off. Yeah, dab it, make sure the stuff
Uh huh.
get off, and
Okay.
do it like 2 or 3 times, and it'll be good.
Okay. And what it's gonna look like after I get through, like yours? Let me see what color yours is. Okay, cause your shit is light. Let me see the top of it. Okay.
It
Yeah.
was,
Okay.
it
Your shit
was,
is light. It ain't dark. And you
it
ain't got that
was
big
dark
ass
though.
stick in there either.
It was dark though. It was real dark. Got some chemicals on it.
Hey, what this means, Sue? I feel like I'm not the right person to ask this, but do you believe in one drop rule? That's why that's what they believe back in the days. What's one drop rule? What's that?
I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
know,
know what
but
the one drop rule is, Sue. I can't answer something I don't know, my love.
do
Tell
you
me
know
what
her
the
in
one
real
drop
life?
rule is. Huh? No, I never heard of it. I promise you.
I said,
You ever heard
do
of
you
it?
know? Do you know her in real life?
Who, Sue?
Hmm.
Uh, not in real. No, I know her from Richard. You don't remember Sue from Richard?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Oh, she already
well,
got a man.
I don't know. Why is you on here trying to pick up women too? Would you like to give Chicago guy? I mean, Wavy, yeah, Richard. Hey, look what she said. Richard. You know who Richard is? She don't know who Richard is.
She need to come
Wavy know who Richard is.
yeah, me. Richard Millie.
You ain't no damn Richard.
I don't know, I'm just fucking around.
Reviews and more said she ain't never heard of the one drop rule either.
Tell her what's
Tell
that.
us what the one drop rule is, Sue, and I'll tell you who Richard is.
Tell Sue to come
Hey
fuck with me.
Sue, what's the nickname for Richard?
Tell Sue to come fuck with a real nigga.
Hey Sue, come up here. I'ma drop the link for people to come up here because Wavy want a lady to come up here.
I need
And it's right Wave.
yeah, I need
See,
a
I'm the
lady
host.
first.
You
I
see
need
what
a
I'm
lady.
saying? I'm the host.
I
So
need a lady in
I
her
am
30s
host.
and 40s. I need a lady through her 30s and 40s. She could be in her late 20s, but through there. Now I'm 22, but I got the mindset of I'm telling you, of a businessman. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
This right here, this ain't this ain't even a habit for me. This normal. I don't got habits, none of that.
You have to ask that. You're raising a black young male. I don't know. They said that. That's
Speaking
what,
in
2%?
speaking in
Yeah.
three
It's,
bands.
mm.
Sue Mommy, what's her name?
You are. Anybody could ask.
Yeah, my baby mama white. What you mean?
A lot of people have biracial kids on here.
My child's mother is
My
white.
cousin Kurt, they come on here. He have biracial kids. So
Yeah, my child mother is white. I'm not racist in no kind at all. I feel like everybody's the same. Everybody is a person.
yeah.
Ain't no because you white you get privileged, because you black you get privileged. Not treated like this.
Richard is Ghetto DVD. We named him Richard because the short name for Richard is Dick.
Uh,
Who is Richard, South Memphis?
I I wasn't on the show for that.
Oh, everybody on their channel saying this shit now. Everybody. Everybody. Yes, everybody. I done heard it on 3 different channels. I'm like, I need to stop starting trends. I need to stop this shit. It was really old school though, but it was mostly me. Hey, yeah, I take all the blame for it too, but I'm gonna give old school the credit. Wavy gang, holler to the ladies, man. Tell them why you the difference between real tell them the difference why you the difference
Look,
between a man and a boy.
you got a kid.
Let them
Listen,
know.
if you got a kid, I'm gonna make sure I treat your kid like it's my kid. You feel me? Ain't gonna be no baby mama drama. Ain't gonna be no baby daddy drama. It's gonna be real straight business. We trying to build an empire, have businesses together, houses together, for real, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm looking
I
for in a
love
woman.
you too, Sue.
That's what I'm looking for in a woman. That's what I'm looking for in a woman. To build with,
Mm.
build houses with have different houses, different properties. You feel me? Have
Yeah.
probably she probably have a nail salon or something like that. I probably have my own business. You never know.
Yeah.
Whatever we come up with, that's what I'm on.
All right. So, if you in the store and y'all walking, you and Sue walking, right? Y'all walking and shit, y'all talking. You go get a bag of chips and you leave her in line. A dude stepped up to her and started talking to her. What would you do?
I'll wait till they get done talking to ask her what did he say and what did she
Ah.
tell. I won't like react like every. See, I got the mindset of an older cat, but I don't react like younger people. Like, oh, why you talking to my girl? I ask like, what was he talking about? And whatever she tell me, I'm like, oh, all right.
All right. Let's say y'all at the fair, you and your girl, right? I'm just asking you scenario question. You and your girl at the fair. Y'all finna get some Philly cheesesteak, some corn dogs, and some cotton candy or something for the kids. So, you know what I'm saying? You get the kids together and you say, what y'all want? A dude come up and just pay for it and tell your girl you so beautiful and walk off. What you do?
I ain't gonna lie. I want to accept his money and I pay for it myself, and I just leave him alone. I be like, bro, cuz great. I always have my gun on me, so as long as if they trying to harm me, there ain't nothing that we need to be even be talking about. So if he ain't trying to harm my family, then my gun will get pulled out.
Do you think thoughts are taking over?
Ooh,
Do you think thoughts are taking over?
I think there's not a lot of classy women like it is now. Like
What's the difference between the side piece and a
there's not
main
no
chick?
classy women at all.
What's the difference between a
A
side
side
piece
piece.
and a main chick?
You don't see. You don't have a side piece. That'll fuck up your main chick.
You say what? What you say?
I said you don't have a side. You don't have a side piece because that will fuck your main chick.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, y'all. I just wanted to go ahead and go around talk to my dog. Wavy gang. He on here. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he got off this motherfucker. He ran, y'all. He ran. Maybe his phone messed up though. But now I'm on big screen. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta get up in the morning, man. I'm getting ready to end this live though. I love y'all. Y'all my dogs, man. Y'all my dogs. I love y'all. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me, y'all. Thank you so much. I really wasn't gonna do a live tonight. I was just gonna take my ass to bed. But I wanna do a live. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. For sure. So you rocking with Paige T Clean, man, and always remember, stay focused on you, not others. And please stay the fuck out the bullshit, okay? Stay the fuck out the bullshit, please, man. We live out here. Live out here, man. Raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to resolve differences without a gun and violence all the time. And learn how to talk to people. Don't respect their goddamn better because the respect is earned. Okay? And sometimes you ain't got nothing good to say. Don't say none at all. It's certain looks I can do that will let your ass know I am either with the shit or I ain't on this shit. Okay? So I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. And always, always be ready for the next show tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. And love.